Come on, hurry up. Oh, Zamina, you widow. I just love coming here to play mahjong. These tiles feel so smooth and slick. It feels so good to touch. When are you going to get me a set too?
Well, you're a bit late for that. The leftover scraps have all been used to make the Imperial Seal.
Imperial Seal? Just say you don't want to give it. Imperial Seal? Seriously. Why don't you say your brother is the Emperor? By the way, any news from that young man your family saved back then?
Hey, Kong! Don't even mention that ungrateful wretch. Back then, he was homeless on the streets. If Lillian hadn't carried him back, he would have starved to death long ago. But 3 years ago, he took an Imperial exam. Still no news to this day. I've considered him dead. Red Dragon.
Mother, the Imperial exams are not tomorrow. Liam needs to focus on his studies. How could he have time to write letters? He promised me he would definitely come back to marry me.
Liliana, I, Liam, swear to heaven, I will marry no one but you in this life. I will never betray you. If I break this vow, may heaven and earth punish me.
I'll wait for you to come back.
Exactly. What if he really becomes the top scholar? Oh, by then, won't your family then rise to glory along with him?
I don't care what he gets. If he doesn't give Lillian a proper explanation, I will blast him to death.
Playing mahjong and you're firing cannons?
Riding a horse down the street, silk banners, and the top scholar brings his bride. Today, the top scholar Lim is here to welcome his bride to happily tie the knot. Liam respectfully invites Miss Liliana's carriage.
Mother, did you hear that? It's Liam. Liam came back to marry me, Mother.
Sit down. Here's to propose. Why are you so fired up? People would think my daughter can't get married.
What?
No buts. You've waited him for 3 years. What's wrong with making him wait a bit? Besides, I have a self-drawn full hand. No one leaves until we finish the game today. Where are we? Continue.
Oh, madam, miss, we've arrived at the top scholar's mansion.
Liliana! Liliana! You're finally here.
Liam, I knew it. You would definitely come to marry me.
Hubby, this must be your long-awaited Liliana, right?
Hubby?
Liam, who is she? Why does she call you hubby?
This is Liam's legitimate wife, Selena.
Legitimate wife? What about me?
You're just a country bumpkin from the village. Of course you'll be a concubine.
Liam, you're such a jerk. Liliana has been home waiting for you for 3 years, but you married someone else behind her back.
Why are you shouting? My son was appointed by the current emperor as the top scholar. What's wrong with having concubines? Selena is the daughter of the chancellor. You country bumpkin. Giving you the title of concubine is already a great favor.
Mother, please stop! Liliana, this is hard to explain right now, but trust me, after you marry into our family, everything will be no different from my wife. You and Selena will be equals.
Nonsense! Equal my ass! Why don't you make her a concubine, then?
What a joke! Selena's marriage to Liam was personally bestowed by the emperor. Make her a concubine? Do you think you are greater than the emperor? The emperor is magnanimous. Otherwise, with your status, you could never enter the top scholar residence.
Mother. Liliana, don't be angry. You have a marriage pact with my husband. The position of legitimate wife should have been yours, but the current emperor has a great affection for my Sioux family. He insisted on bestowing this marriage. I dare not defy him. So I had to inconvenience you, Liliana.
You don't want to defy the decree, but you let Liliana suffer injustice. What kind of logic is that?
Selena, why are you wasting words with this country bumpkin? Look at what she's wearing. What a mess. Your marriage to Liam was bestowed by His Majesty. If you're unsatisfied, go tell the Emperor you're so. Oh, but I'm afraid you don't even know how to enter the palace gates.
You think I wouldn't dare? Today, I will go ask Xavier about wrongly matching couples. Does he still want to be the Emperor?
Achoo!
Your Majesty must be overworked and caught a cold.
I'm fine. I just suddenly felt a chill down my spine, as if in my childhood, my sister held a whip, standing behind me.
Your Majesty, you worry too much. The Grand Princess has been away from the capital for 18 years. It's impossible for her to return without reason. What's more, and now her sister is like a mother. Back then it was also to educate your Majesty to become a capable ruler. That's why she accidentally...
Back then I merely skipped class and played with the crickets for a while. She hung me up and beat me for 3 days and 3 nights. You call that accidental?
You skipped class, didn't you? I'll show you for skipping class. I'll show you for skipping class. If you dare to skip class again, and fail to memorize your text, I'll beat you to a house.
Please spare me. I'll never dare again. I'll never dare again.
And you! If you can't keep an eye on him again, I'll beat you too.
As you command! I merely recalled some old memories. Your Majesty, there's no need to panic. Under Your Majesty's rule, Celestial Empire is thriving and prospering. The Grand Princess would be pleased to see this. She wouldn't lay a hand on you without reason.
Does she need a reason to hit me? Well, but I'm not the mischievous child I once was. Just by decreeing the top scholar to marry the Chancellor's daughter, it's clear I have the makings of a legendary emperor.
Your Majesty is brilliant. A marriage decree has won over the Chancellor and secured the top scholar. It truly benefits the nation and its people. This time, when the Grand Princess sees this, she will surely praise you.
Alright, that's enough. This urgent memorial has been approved. We'll discuss the rest another day. Little Leon, the matter I entrusted you with, how is the progress?
Your Majesty, please rest assured. The Imperial Guards have strengthened their defenses, so Your Majesty's affairs are perfectly secure.
This is a top secret of Celestial Empire of utmost importance. Are you sure it's foolproof?
I guarantee it with my head. Absolutely no third person will know.
Good. Are you ready? Woo! My little darlings, you must be bored stiff, right? I've done another good deeds recently to reward myself with some cricket fighting. Even if Alda's sister finds out, she won't blame me!
Mom! This is the capital, not the country.
Let go of me!
Samina, the Imperial Guards will kill us.
Don't pull me! Xavier! Get out here, you rascal! Get out!
The Emperor has decreed. The entire city is on high alert. Keep a very close watch, everyone. Yes, sir.
Hey, what good deed has His Majesty done now? Rewarding himself with a cricket fighting again?
Don't you know? The new top scholar was just announced. His Majesty immediately bestowed a marriage upon him with the Chancellor's daughter.
How dare you? His Majesty is busy with countless affairs. All his thoughts and concerns are for military and state matters. How dare you speak ill of it? Let me tell you. If anyone disturbs His Majesty's cricket fighting, His Majesty's important matters, your entire clan will pay.
Xavier! Get your ass out here!
Xavier? Why does that name sound a bit familiar?
How audacious! You dare call His Majesty by name? Do you think you're the Grand Princess? Open the city gates. I'd like to see who's the fool causing trouble right under the Emperor's nose.
A lunatic! A bunch of lunatics! Liam, is this the family you're marrying into? Getting involved with such a crazy woman, our entire family will lose our heads. Before the wedding ceremony, you cut ties with her family. Immediately! Right now!
Oh, you want to cut ties with Zemina? I'm afraid you'll regret it bitterly later.
Her! Screw her! I only regret that Liam didn't meet such a good wife like Selena sooner. I got entangled with this jinx! How unlucky!
Mother, please stop. I've told you countless times. Marrying Selena was forced by imperial decree. In my heart, from beginning to end, there is only one Liliana.
Liam.
Liliana. Aunt Zemina, I swore I would never let Liliana down, but an imperial decree is hard to defy. Let's just go. Otherwise His Majesty punishes us. My humble status as a top scholar will hardly be enough to protect you and Liliana.
You're a damn coward. But luckily, you still have some conscience left. If it weren't for your last 2 sensible words, after I deal with Xavier, you'd be next.
This is the Imperial Palace. Who is so audacious to speak so disrespectfully?
Oh no! It's over! Our family is going to be in deep trouble! What kind of in-laws have you found?
It's me. Do you have a problem with that?
Greetings, the Grand Princess!
The Grand
Princess?
Mom!
Princess. Aunt Zemina is actually a princess.
Are you crazy? She's just a crazy old woman. How could she be a princess?
But just now...
You figured it out yet? Here in our place, only Selena, a noble and refined woman, is worthy of the title of princess.
Aunt, I'm the Chancellor's daughter, while she's just a commoner. How dare she consider herself my equal?
You know you are a Chancellor's daughter. To contend with her would lower yourself. Water benefits all things without contention. It does not contend, because no one in the world can contend with it. His Majesty has already promised me, after the wedding, he will confer upon you the title of princess. My nephew-in-law will enter officialdom. After staying in the capital for a while, he will naturally know who the best match for him is.
Scarlet did say before that His Majesty intends to bestow a favor. I just didn't expect before the imperial decree was issued. The news has spread throughout the palace.
Oh my goodness! Then our Liam will be the imperial son-in-law.
Mother, let's go.
Let's go.
General. General, they seem to be the new top scholar and the Chancellor's daughter.
Oh.
Could the top scholar be the imperial son-in-law of the eldest princess? But His Majesty betrothed him to...
Nonsense. This concerns royal secrets. Should anyone dare to reveal even a bit, they will be dealt with by military law. Yes, sir. Your Majesty, may God bless you.
Oh my, before I knew it, it's been over 10 years since I've been back.
Yes, madam. Ever since you were pregnant with Liliana, we haven't returned.
Mother, what are you talking about? This is the Imperial Palace. Let's hurry back.
What's the rush? It's not easy to come back for a visit. I somewhat miss the food from the Imperial kitchen. I'll stay a couple more days. It's a good chance to introduce you to our relatives in the palace.
Oh, come on! Look at her smug attitude. People would think the Imperial Garden is her own backyard. I know a relative in the palace. If it weren't for Selena, could she even enter the palace gate?
Mother, Zemina was just joking with Liliana. Why take it so seriously? If it weren't for Zemina back then, your son would have died outside long ago.
Oh, you're just too kind-hearted. From now on, without Selena's support in this capital city, you'll be devoured without even a bone left.
Hey,
Who are you people? Don't you know this is the Imperial Garden? How dare you trespass?
Who is this person?
Greetings, Gavin.
Oh my! It's Miss Selena and the Top Scholar. You should enjoy your wedding night at home. What are you doing in the palace?
Gavin, you might not know. This is Liliana, my husband's fiancée from the countryside. And this is her mother, Mrs. Zemina. They're unhappy with His Majesty's arranged marriage, so they're here to demand an explanation.
What? How dare you defy His Majesty's arranged marriage? You've got some nerve!
What? He's allowed to do it, but others can talk about
Gavin,
it.
please calm your anger. It's all because of me. Please, Gavin, do us a favor and inform His Majesty.
Don't bother with all that. Just go in and tell him directly that his older sister is back. Let him come over and kneel and greet me.
Elder sister? Elder sister?
Oh, Mr. Gavin, don't listen to her nonsense. This woman is just taking advantage of my son and my daughter-in-law's connection. We have no connection with such an utterly disrespectful person.
Mother.
Eunuch, my father and aunt will both remember your kindness today.
Good, good. It's nothing. I shall go report to His Majesty now.
Mrs. Zemina, may I gently remind you, the palace is not like the countryside. Please, madam, you must not incur the Emperor's wrath or implicate my husband.
Miss Selena, please rest assured, I will be cautious in my words and actions and absolutely not dare incur the Emperor's wrath.
Kill! Kill! Get it! Get it! Charge!
Your Majesty, I have important business and request an audience.
Come in.
Come in then.
Your Majesty, Chancellor's daughter Selena requests an audience with the new top scholar. They also brought the fiancé from the countryside, saying they want to seek an explanation from you.
An explanation? Didn't I allow Liam to marry 2 women? What explanation does he need?
It's not like that. Your Majesty, you misunderstood. It's not the top scholar, but the top scholar's fiancé from the countryside. And her mother are dissatisfied with your arrangements. They've specifically come to question you. Sacrificing 2 women from the countryside in exchange for the Chancellor's and Imperial Consort's favor? This deal is worth it.
Your Majesty, if this matter is not handled properly, I'm afraid it might cause whispery discussion among the court. Perhaps you should handle it yourself.
How troublesome. Fine, I'll see them.
Prepare the Imperial carriage for the Imperial Garden!
This little brat! He's not much of an emperor. Acts like a big shot, daring to make me wait for him.
Mom, you must never say that again. If the Emperor hears you, we won't even know how he died.
Don't worry. If he dares to act up, I'll break his legs.
Mom. Aunt Sandra, please talk some sense into Mom. He's the Emperor after all. Mother talked about him as if he's a stray dog on the streets.
Indeed. He is the Emperor after all. Just beat him half to death. Otherwise, you'll have to clean up his mess. It's not worth it.
Oh, that makes sense.
You...
Why isn't the Emperor here yet? Oh.
What? My goodness! How dare you! This is the Imperial Garden! Every blade of grass and tree is Imperial Garden property! How dare you! Are you trying to get yourselves killed?
Hey. It's already picked. Can't put it back. Why are you making such a fuss?
Oh, look at you! You're completely out of line!
Mom, it's just a flower. If the Emperor blames us, I will take responsibility.
My husband is right. The royal family has always looked after the Chancellor. It's just a flower. It's nothing serious. However, I must remind you, Liliana, this is Imperial Palace. Given your status, your words and actions should be more cautious. So you don't cause trouble for my husband.
Oh? Is the Chancellor's status so high?
Oh, The Chancellor's status isn't high. Your status must be high, right? So full of yourself. All talk, but no action. Liam, just listen to my advice. Quickly sever ties with this audacious woman. Otherwise, who knows when our whole family will be dragged down by her.
Mom.
Whether I'm full of myself, you naturally knows when Xavier arrives. But at that time, you must remember what you just said and sever ties with my imperial family. Who are you?
Do you think I care?
Uh-huh.
Are you out of your mind? This is the Emperor's seat. How dare you sit there? Are you rebelling?
Don't worry. If I wanted to rebel, this emperor wouldn't have been him.
Oh, look! How dare she!
And Sandra, talk to Samina.
Me?
Tell her to come down.
Matt, what you just said is indeed inappropriate.
Hmm?
This seat was originally yours. How can it be considered rebellion?
Aunt Sandra, please stop talking. I'm scared.
Oh.
What's there to be afraid of? This garden was originally ours. I'm tired just resting here. Is that a crime? Don't just stand there. Come sit down.
Go on.
Samina, if I had known you were so reckless, I would never have brought you into the palace.
Stop wasting your breath on her! Come on, report her to His Majesty. Let's distance ourselves from them, lest the blood splatter on us.
His Majesty arrives!
Aunt Samina, please stop being so stubborn. If it were anything else, I would have given up my top scholar title to protect you. But if you offend His Majesty, you'll definitely be killed, Samina. Even if you're unhappy with the arranged marriage, you don't have to act like this.
Leah! She's going up there to die. Why are you there too?
Mother, the Emperor's coming. Let's quickly kneel and bow.
Too late. Even if Father were here now, he couldn't save you.
Samina! You wretched woman! You're getting us killed and still so stubborn! Get down quickly! Beg to His Majesty for forgiveness! Do you want to get us killed?
Beg for forgiveness. That's a good idea.
You monster! Get down over here! No!
Stop!
It's over.
Stop!
Your Majesty, why the commotion?
I thought I heard my sister's voice.
Your Majesty, you must be missing her while studying military strategy.
That must be it. Wait, that's not right. I think I forgot to put the lid on.
Your Majesty, what about a top scholar then?
Oh, just they have extremely urgent business. Tell them to wait. Go.
Go pass on the message.
Go, move.
Your Majesty, please wait for me.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
By imperial decree,
Oh no! She's gonna get me killed this time.
Today there are many urgent memorials. I truly cannot be in two places at once. Everyone, please be patient. Await the imperial decree. Thus decreed.
Fortunately, the Emperor didn't come.
You're lucky to be alive. His Majesty is busy with state affairs and has no time for your trivial matters.
Recently, it's been peaceful. What is he busy with?
How dare you? It's matter of the court. How can a village woman like you meddle in them?
Exactly. State affairs? You, a village woman, you want to advise on how to rule the country?
When did this kid change his ways? Back in the days, he couldn't even memorize a simple textbook and only thought about cricket fighting. Now he's so diligent. Are you sure he's not hiding cricket fighting?
Oh my. Cricket fighting? You think His Majesty is some ruffian from your village fighting crickets? Ah, you're quite something.
Wait, His Majesty is fond of cricket fighting, but it's the top secret of our country. How did she know that? Huh? Could it be that you're really His Majesty's elder sister?
Huh?
Oh dear, what time is it already? Why isn't he out yet? Oh, could it be?
Fighting! Fighting! Yeah.
Oh my! Your Majesty, you've been fighting all day. Let the generals rest for a bit. Even if the Grand Princess isn't here, you shouldn't indulge yourself like this.
I just did a good deed. What's wrong with playing with crickets? Even if my sister finds out, she will reward me. Tell them to wait outside. When I return victorious, I'll grant them an audience. Go on. Go for it. 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 Go for it.
Fortunately, the Grand Princess has been away from the capital for many years. If she were to find His Majesty still behaving like this, I'm afraid even my old bones would be broken. Oh.
Are you really His Majesty's elder sister?
Absolutely.
What an eldest sister! Gavin, don't be fooled by this woman! She is just an ordinary village woman. By luck, she managed to attach herself to us. Otherwise, she wouldn't even know where the palace gates are.
That's right. If she were truly some royal relative, how could she be dressed so shabbily? She was probably a palace maid who was sent away before. Even if you were an old palace resident, at most you were just a palace maid. Perhaps His Majesty was young at the time. Out of politeness, he called you sister. It's bad enough you're ungrateful, but how dare you criticize His Majesty? You're asking for death!
Oh dear! I wondered why she treated the palace like her own home, so she was just a palace servant all along. That adds up. In this palace, even a small dog kennel is hundreds of times better than their village house. No wonder she's always thinking about it day and night.
Aunt Sandra, my mother really used to be in the palace.
Of course. Whether it's the Imperial Study or the Golden Imperial Hall, Zamina has been to all of them. Oh, and the Dragon Throne. Back then, Zamina would sit on it whenever she wanted.
How dare you! Criticizing His Majesty is already a capital offense, and you dare speak about the Dragon Throne. Aren't you afraid of the consequences?
Enough! Stop yelling. Making a fuss over nothing. Go tell Xavier right now. I'll give him a few minutes. If he doesn't come by then, I'll break his damn leg! I'll break his damn legs!
How dare you enter the palace with a weapon? Are you trying to assassinate the Emperor? Guards, arrest her! Who's causing trouble?
Calm your anger. Zamina came from the countryside. She doesn't understand the palace rules. That's why she acted impulsively. Please forgive her.
Yes, Gavin. My mother doesn't understand anything. She didn't mean to.
Mr. Liam, although you have the Emperor's favor, I still have to remind you about matters of the court. The position is much more useful than acting impulsively. Be careful not to lose your position. General Ethan, what are you standing there for? Hurry up and confiscate that weapon. Take her to the prison. The princess returned without a grand display? She obviously wants to hide her identity and test His Majesty. Better a dead friend than a dead me. Your Majesty, I'm sorry. Gavin, this person cannot be arrested.
Ah? General Ethan, you don't have to worry. This woman has nothing to do with us. Go ahead and arrest her.
Gavin, my mom called me home for dinner. I'll be leaving now. Go.
What are you doing?
Fine. None of you arresting her? Then I'll do it myself.
This whip is not something anyone can handle. Have you thought this through?
Who are you trying to scare?
Get lost. I've even handled the Imperial Seal. Why would I be afraid of your little horsewhip? You! Take this filthy thing and throw her out of the palace, lest she offend His Majesty's eyes.
Mr. Leon.
Oh, what's all the commotion over there?
Mr. Leon. Just now Mr. Liam brought a few troublesome commoners. They didn't understand the rules. Gavin scolded them. Unexpectedly, one of them actually took out a weapon and prepared to attack. So Gavin called the Imperial Guard.
Scoundrel, what's wrong with Ethan?
Yes, I don't know. It's just that the person seems to know Mr. Ethan. That's why he was unwilling to arrest her.
An old acquaintance of Ethan. Could it be one of his relatives? That's not right. I remember Ethan seemed to be an orphan. Since childhood, he followed the Grand Princess to conquer the world. Where is the weapon?
It's this very thing.
I'll put this in hand. And you! If you can't keep an eye on them again, I'll whip you too.
Where is she? Quickly, quickly, take me there!
Eunuch! This is all a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Why don't you quickly cut ties with this troublesome old egg? You want to drag me down and be buried with her?
Eunuch Gavin, please calm your anger. No matter what, this matter started because of me. If it escalates, I won't be able to explain to His Majesty or to my father. Please, I beg you, grant me this courtesy.
Huh. Since Miss Selena has spoken, then I'll show you some leniency. You immediately kneel down, kowtow and apologize, then get out of the palace. That way, I might spare your life.
Selena, you're just too kind. Someone just needs to be taught a lesson. Otherwise, she won't even know what her true standing is.
Apologize. Even if His Majesty himself were here, he couldn't make mad of you.
You! This is an outright rebellion! Do you have any respect for His Majesty? For the law? For the Chancellor?
Absolutely not.
Grace! You! I've never seen such a brazenly audacious person! Today, I shall teach you a good lesson on behalf of His Majesty. I'm going to tear your mouth apart!
Hey, you!
Everyone stop!
Everyone stop! Oh, Godfather, why are you here? I can handle this criminal woman.
Stop your mouth! What's your godfather? How did you come back?
Little Leon, long time no see.
Oh! Little Leon! Only His Majesty calls my godfather like that. Who exactly is she?
It's been many years. Now the Chief Eunuch's prestige is truly formidable.
You flatter me. How did you suddenly return?
What? Not glad to have me here.
How could I dare? Please sit.
Liam, who is this eunuch? How does he know my mother?
This is Eunuch Leon, His Majesty's attendant. He's the chief eunuch. Even the Chancellor has to show him some respect. Since Samina and Eunuch Leon are old acquaintances, then today's matter can be resolved.
Really?
She actually knows Eunuch Leon. Could it be that she's not just an ordinary palace maid?
How could that be? As if she could know any important figures. It must be that Eunuch Leon doesn't know what she did. Once he knows her actions, he will definitely be the first to kill her.
Oh, exactly. Even if you were once a palace maid and an old acquaintance of my godfather, you are now of low status. A common woman carrying weapons into the palace, speaking wildly and insulting His Majesty are crimes akin to treason. How can personal relationship override public duty? My godfather has always been impartial, deciding to uphold His Majesty's authority.
Oh,
Now, merely out of consideration for old times, he can't bear to act person.
so that's how it is.
Godfather, no need to be troubled. Just leave this criminal woman to me. I will ensure she faces proper punishment to serve as a warning to others. I would never tarnish your reputation.
Are you Who is your godfather? Guards, drag this filthy thing out of here, give him 80 strokes and banish him from the palace.
Godfather! Godfather! Godfather!
This is your godson. Doesn't it make you feel bad?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Madam, your whip.
Selena, what's going on here?
Perhaps Eunuch Gavin, disregarding my pleas, offended the Chancellor's residence. Eunuch Leon is doing this to avenge my father and make an example.
Ah, so that's what happened. The Chancellor's residence prestige is truly astonishing. It's a pity that wretch got to keep her life again.
We're safe now, aren't we?
Oh, of course. Don't worry. As long as Madam is here, even if the sky falls, you won't need to worry.
That's great. Let's hurry back. I don't want to be scared anymore.
Back? Back to where? I haven't seen that brat Xavier yet.
Huh?
I've been waiting all day. My legs are aching from waiting. Go call Xavier out. Make him kneel to invite me in.
Tamina! For the Chancellor's sake, Eunuch Leon spared your life. Don't push your luck.
After all, His Majesty is the supreme ruler. Kneeling before everyone might not be appropriate.
Exactly.
So,
Eunuch Leon, this woman is utterly lawless. You absolutely must not let her off easily because of us.
so... Let me do this for His Majesty. Let me do it instead.
Oh, Eunuch Leon! What are you doing? Even if it's for the Chancellor's sake, she and her daughter don't deserve this kind of treatment.
Chancellor? Wait. You just said she and her daughter.
That's right. She and her daughter are just relying on Liam's and Selena's name to get in. You don't need to pay them much mind.
So, the top scholar was originally the princess's consort, but His Majesty bestowed his marriage to the Chancellor's daughter, and he even said he'd be eternally grateful. Your Majesty, it really caused a huge mess.
Oh, Eunuch Leon, you mustn't... Eunuch Leon, please spare Samina.
I didn't do it on purpose.
I merely slipped. Oh, my dear. With you kneeling like this, I can't bear such an honor. You two, please get up quickly.
How can you still laugh? It's all your fault.
Mother, say less. Eunuch Leon, this whole matter started because of me. Whatever punishment you deem fit, I will bear it alone.
Oh, my dear top scholar, how would I dare lay a hand on you? From now on, I'll have to rely on you a lot.
That's enough. Stop drooling. Lead the way quickly.
Okay.
I must find Xavier and have a chat with him.
Who do you think you are? If it weren't for Selena pleading for you several times, you would have probably lost your head. Even now, you still dream of seeing the Emperor?
She can't see him. She can. Let's go see him right now. Miss, please don't stand on ceremony. Make yourself at home.
Eunuch Leon,
What Eunuch Leon? Just call me Little Leon. That doesn't seem too distant, right? Come on, my friends. Follow me. Watch your step. The path is slippery. Please come this way. Come here. Everyone this way. This way. Everyone, welcome to the Imperial Study. His Majesty is in the inner chamber attending to important matters of state. I will go in and announce your arrival. I'll be right back. Everyone, please kneel for now. No need to kneel, no need. Rise, be at ease. I'll go make the announcement. I'll be right back.
Mother, do we really not have to kneel? I'm a little...
Hell no! If it weren't for our ancestors, I'll make him kneel to you later.
What are you so smug about? We have this privilege because Selena is about to be conferred as a princess. And you're getting ahead of yourself.
Mother, you flatter me. His Majesty might be considering my husband, who's about to become the Prince Consort, so I don't think His Majesty will punish us.
You certainly have a way with words. Why aren't you thanking Selena for this favor?
No way! Do you think Ms. Samina is like you? When we return to our own home, do we still have to kowtow and bow to thank His Majesty?
This isn't of yours!
You're getting disco.
Come on, hit it! I'm at a crucial point of game. Don't speak.
This one who came in.
Tell them to wait.
We just see her. If you don't see her soon, someone might die.
Get out! Another word from you, I'll pull out your town and make you eat it. Today I'll swear to join my Iron General and sweep across the battlefield. No one can stop me. Come!
Your Majesty.
Get up, get out!
Your Majesty.
Fight it! Fight it!
It's impossible to deal with. It's truly impossible to deal with.
What's impossible to deal with? Did he fall into the toilet? Or is he getting too confident? Not coming out for so long. Is he putting on airs with me?
His Majesty is ill from overwork. His health is not good. He's resting now. How about you come another day?
Ill from overwork. I think he's just overindulging. I heard this young girl's aunt is the most beautiful in the harem.
No.
His Majesty is busy every day! How could a commoner like you understand?
For heaven's sake! Please let go! I can't hold on much longer!
So our wise and mighty emperor wants my daughter and me to just stand here, waiting for him to wake up naturally before he can meet us? Is that so?
I don't know either.
Don't know? Then do you know if the master... The servant shares the guilt!
I suddenly remembered. The Imperial Wardrobe is still waiting to check accounts. I will be right back.
Come back! Did I tell you to leave? Open the door. Don't make me say it a second time.
Your Majesty, I have done my best. Good luck to you.
Miss Samina, we've caused enough trouble today. If we force our way into the Imperial Study, disturb His Majesty, and get implicated, we'll all die, even if not for yourself, for Liliana. You can't go in.
I came back precisely for Liliana. Do you think I want to see her?
Mom, I beg you, please say less. We'll really die.
Stop drooling. Get out of the way. I said only one person would die today, and that would be Xavier.
Go! Get it! Iron General, charge! One mighty push! Beat it for me! Huh? It's overturned! Huh! What Iron General? Not even half the might of a Divine Might General! Divine Might General?
The responsibility of this great empire, all burdens on my shoulders. And you have the leisure to skip class, hiding here playing with crickets.
But I'm the emperor. I can play whatever I want.
What emperor? I'm your elder sister.
You love my general.
If I catch you playing a game, I'll break your legs. Are you wrong? You're the emperor, huh? You're the emperor, huh? You did escape your duties. You're going to be... You're going to.
My son and Jamila were not.
You're gonna.
It's truly torturous being the Emperor. My precious generals are the best. This impure sister only hits and scolds me. Only you will always stay by my side.
Your Majesty, what's your worst?
What's to be afraid of? I can play if I want to and do whatever I want. Don't be afraid. My sister isn't here. No one can bully you.
Grand Princess!
Why do you keep bringing her up? Is she really brought from the sky? It says I'm the Emperor, the ruler of the world. If she dares to come, I'll definitely avenge my divine might, General.
Fine. How do you plan to get this revenge? Tell me.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Big Leo. I'm doomed.
Leo. So this is the overworked, exhausted emperor you told me about?
Yes.
I've seen His Majesty. Quickly, Neil, why are you still standing there, Mother?
Nina, if you want to die, drag us into it.
That's right. He should kneel.
I'm the Emperor now. You.
I'm the one in charge here. Turn around.
Domain, how dare you threaten His Majesty?
Brighton, I never do that. When I say I'll hit, I hit.
Oh, you're too long.
Liliana!
Like fighting? You like mismatching marriages? You like straight behind my back? And you're accomplices, aren't you? Because yes, the truth is it.
This is an assassination attempt on the Emperor. The father knows I brought people intention to assassinate the Emperor. I'll lose my life.
Selena! Are you crazy? Stop it right now or you're going to get us all killed!
On 13, I beg you. Please talk some sense into my mother. She can't keep making these mistakes.
Miss, you don't understand. As for Madam,
But again,
once she makes that kind of face, even if the gods from heaven come down, they get a beating too. I advise you not to interfere.
It's over. It's all over. No one in this world can save us now. Liam, quick, break up the engagement with her. Break up the engagement now and cut ties with them. It's still not too late.
Your Majesty, I humbly beg for your mercy. Aunt Samina certainly didn't mean to offend you. She was just impulsive for a moment. I will bear all the blame and punishment.
I beg you, please stop now. It's all my fault. I should have thought about hurrying into this family. Mom, stop it. Hurry and apologize to His Majesty, Mom.
what? Why are you all kneeling? It's not your fault. It's all this damn emperor's fault. Just watch me beat him to death today. You damn rat! You little rat! Stop right there! Just run!
Sister! Stop hitting me! I was wrong, sister!
Sister? His Majesty calls her sister?
Enough! Don't go too far! What fun do I have? I originally only wanted to be a leisurely prince, spending my days fighting cricket. Wasn't it you who forced me to be this emperor? What did I go wrong?
You shrew! Your Majesty, out of respect for your age, called your big sister. You really think you're someone important now? Hurry and surrender! Huh? What? Please, Your Majesty, see clearly. It's all this shrew. She was audacious. She coerced me into bringing her into the palace and has nothing to
You shut up now!
Your Majesty, please call me anger. Today's fault lies solely with Selena. It is my lack of understanding. I don't want to step down from the engagement bestowed by the Emperor to fulfill Liliana's wish. That's why Madame Zamina barged into the palace.
Oh? Are you saying it's my fault now?
Madame Zamina, you've misunderstood. I absolutely did not mean that. I merely wanted to plead for you and Liliana before His Majesty. I just never imagined that, Madam, you would secretly bring a weapon into the palace. If Your Majesty wishes to punish, then punish me alone. I have nothing else to say.
Enough! You take me for a blind man? Regarding today's matter, I have my own judgment. Those who defy the imperial family, I will never let them off lightly.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty is wise.
This matter, I'll certainly give an explanation.
What explanation?
The explanation is... Guard! Protect me!
You little brat! Don't dare to run! Stop!
Oh, my dear ancestors, wait for me!
Guard! Okay, stop her! I'll bet you a great reward! Go!
Stop me! But punish the same! You little brat! Still dare to run! Stop! Don't run!
Stop chasing!
Still dare to run! Stop! Don't run! You stop right there!
I won't! I'm the Emperor! I'll uphold my dignity! Huh? Little Leon, you've come right on time! Stop her for me! I'll reward you handsomely!
You dare!
Your Majesty!
Come on! Oh, close! Away! Leon, you wretched traitor! How dare you betray me! Quick, open the door! I've supported you for years! How dare you betray me! Open the door! Open the door!
Run?
Sister!
Go on, run!
Sister! Sister!
Your Majesty! May Your Majesty find your own blessings! I apologize to Your Majesty!
No! No! Sister, royal sister, I know I was wrong. It hurts too much. Put me down. I'm a grown man now. Show me some respect.
What dignity do you have with me? Didn't I tell you before? If I ever see you fighting crickets again, I will break your legs.
I didn't fight crickets all day. I've been working hard all these years.
Working hard? Where's the hard work? Working hard at fighting crickets?
I'm just emulating the way you controlled the court affairs back then to balance the officials.
Oh? Is that so? Then tell me in detail. What's so brilliant about this art of balancing?
Take for example the marriage lines between two households. Liam, the new top scholar, he has talent but no family background. He will be ostracized. While the Chancellor's residence holds great power, it has no male heir to inherit the family legacy. With my decree of marriage, I've both won over the new elites from humble families and placated the senior minister. Isn't that a brilliant move?
Then do you know who Liam's original wife is?
The original wife was nothing but a village woman. Being equals with the Chancellor's daughter will also bring glory to her family. Sis, this is all learned from you.
No. Don't you know? The village woman you're talking about is my daughter, Liliana! Also your own niece! Xavier! You're really a fine uncle, aren't you?
So Liam's original wife is actually my niece?
I'll teach you balance! Out here, winner! You dare to bully my daughter Liliana? I'll beat you to death, you dog emperor!
This I was wrong. I was wrong. I'll let you superior to me right now. I will announce it to the world that the Grand Princess has returned to claim power. The throne is yours. I'm not doing it anymore. You take it.
I retired long ago. This position's yours.
You take it.
Hey, you! Quickly cancel that arranged marriage. Then I'll let you off this one time.
Hey, little Leah, draft the decree. That the maiden Liliana, being gentle, graceful, and virtuous, has deeply pleased me. She's hereby conferred the title Princess Serenity, and the marriage decree between Selena and top scholar Liam is hereby revoked. Selena and Liam's mother, Valeria, offended and disregarded palace rules, is hereby sentenced to 3 months of labor in the imperial laundry, and shall not leave until their work is done. The end. Go quickly.
Yes.
No, it's over. It's all over. Completely over. Disturbing, chasing, and attacking the Emperor. We're going to be implicated and die because of her.
Miss Selena, please beg for mercy from the Chancellor. And Samina certainly didn't mean to, it was just impulsive.
Miss Selena, please. It's all my fault. As long as my mother lives, I will voluntarily withdraw.
Liliana.
It's not that I am unwilling to help. It's just that Tamina's actions were outrageous. It's a crime akin to treason. If I were to forcefully plead for her, it might implicate my entire family.
Miss Selena, you should worry about yourself. When Madam and His Majesty return, I think the one who gets punished might not be the one you think.
How dare you say that?
So what?
It's all because of your family of jinxes. He almost implicated my son. Fortunately, His Majesty is wise and said he would give us justice. An emperor's word cannot be taken back. Your family should prepare for your doom.
Imperial decree arrives! Imperial decree arrives!
Speak of the devil! That crazy woman must have been caught by the Imperial Guards. This decree must be here to order the confiscation of their property.
Announce the decree! Liliana, hit the decree!
Liliana receives the decree.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor proclaims, the maiden Liliana, being gentle, graceful, and virtuous, has deeply pleased me. She is hereby conferred the title of Princess Serenity. She shall enjoy the emoluments of a prince. The decree ends thus.
I knew it! You... What? What did you say? Liliana became a princess? Am I hearing this right? Shouldn't Selena be the princess?
Leon, are you joking with me?
Joking? Huh? Selena and Commoner Valeria causing disturbance within the palace grounds and showing contempt for the Imperial Majesty. The previous decree granting the marriage between Liliana and Liam is hereby revoked. They are sentenced to 3 months of labor in Imperial laundry. They may not leave without an Imperial pardon. Anyone who pleads for them shall be punished as their accomplice. The decree ends thus.
This isn't real. This isn't real.
Selena! You must find a way. I don't want to go to the Imperial Laundry, Selena.
Leon, you must be lying to me, right? This must be fake, right?
True or false, see for yourself.
Your ladyship, it's not good. His Majesty is going to confer a princess.
Selena's being conferred a title. Isn't that something we decided long ago? What's there to be surprised about?
No, your ladyship. The one to be conferred a title is not Miss Selena, but someone named Liliana, a commoner woman. His Majesty also canceled Miss Selena's arranged marriage with the top scholar.
What did you say?
Your servant inquired that Liliana is a countrywoman brought into the palace today to seek justice for the mother and daughter. His Majesty also sent Miss and old Madam Valeria to the Imperial Laundry to labor for 3 months.
I thought it was a major issue. So it was just this.
Your ladyship, aren't you angry?
Angry. A bunch of bumpkins, not worthy enough to anger me. It must be that woman causing a scene at the capital. His Majesty, for his reputation as emperor, is merely appeasing the people.
Then, should we report to the Chancellor?
A mere trifle. Why bother my elder brother? Since His Majesty is in a dilemma. As mistress of the inner palace, I should naturally, for His Majesty, resolve his worries and difficulty. Once I meet our esteemed newly appointed princess, and her ignorant of the ways of the world good mother, they will certainly know. The prestige of my Sioux family is not something a mere village woman like her can insult.
Chancellor pacified the northern area this time, and won over tens and thousands of nomads achieving unparalleled merits. Your Majesty will once again bestow lavish rewards and titles. Venturing deep into the desolate wilderness to offer amnesty this time was truly a narrow escape of death. We, your humble officials, are filled with immense admiration.
Hey, fellow colleagues. One must fulfill the duties of their office. To alleviate His Majesty's concerns is the fundamental duty of a subject. Even if it means braving all dangers, we would not hesitate.
Indeed, noble integrity.
Furthermore, I may have known His Majesty since childhood, supporting each other all this way, and it has been over 20 years now. Though His Majesty and I are monarch and subject, our bond is like brothers. It's a friendship forged through life and death. Truly, a friendship forged through life and death.
Chancellor! Chancellor! You must uphold justice for me!
Gavin, what is this? Gavin, what is this?
The family of the top scholar's first wife is dissatisfied with the arranged marriage. They carried weapons and trespassed into the palace. Miss Selena was implicated by them and punished by being sent to laundry to labor for 3 months.
What?
I, your servant, even received 80 strokes of the plague and was expelled from the palace. This is truly outrageous. These unruly colonists are so audacious, daring to commit violence within the palace. Are they trying to rebel?
Though Gavin is a bit foolish, he is familiar with all matters in the inner palace. Currently, Scarlet is in the Imperial Palace and is in need of a helper. If I help him restore to his original post, it might be beneficial for the matter of becoming emperor. Gavin. You suffered enough. His Majesty is an enlightened ruler. How could he truly be deceived by villains? There must be a misunderstanding in this matter. You just rest assured and recover from your injuries. I will now enter the palace to explain it, and surely get justice.
Chancellor, your great kindness is unforgettable.
Gavin, no need. Just rest assured and recover. Leave the rest to me.
Sister, we haven't seen each other in 10 years. Why don't you stay a little longer?
Never mind. I'm not used to staying anywhere else.
Someone, clean out the Easter storage room.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You want me to sleep in a storage room?
How's that possible? Sister, you've lived in the palace since you were little. You're used to sleeping here. Now that you're back, I'll give this place back to you. Hurry! Clean out my things and from now on, I'll live in the storage room!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now that's more like it.
Yeah.
Your Highness, I found out that Madame Zamina didn't move into the Imperial Harem.
Oh? She's sensible enough. Which side palace did she move to then?
Not a side palace either. His Majesty let her move into Purity Palace. His Majesty himself moved into the storage room.
What? She's sleeping on the dragon bed, the Emperor's sleeping in the storage room? Huh. Alright, a mere village woman. She's just a daughter given the title of a disgraced princess and dares to throw her weight around in Imperial harem. Prepare my carriage for the Purity Palace now. I'll teach this true a good lesson.
I'm so lucky today. Yeah, everyone.
Oh.
Still as sharp as ever.
Sis! Leave me some way to survive. My meager savings are almost all lost.
Oh, come on, hand it over. You're such a big emperor. I still want to cheat. If you can't afford to lose, then don't play. My turn.
Yes. Oh, here.
All right.
Get up. Come on.
If you're really that bored, go to the Imperial kitchen and get some snacks. Don't just stand there being an eyesore.
Or maybe I should.
Oh.
He stole my job.
Consort Scarlet has arrived! Why are you not kneeling to welcome her?
A chicken.
Nope. Presumptuous. How dare you engage in such gambling here? And dare to ignore me. Do you have any respect for palace rules?
Who is this person?
Reporting to Her Highness, this is Consort Scarlet. She is the Emperor's most favorite consort and the future Empress.
You stand over there for a bit. After this round finishes, whoever loses, you can take their seat.
Mom, after all, she's the palace's most favorite consort. It's not good to make her stand there.
Oh, it's fine.
Yes, Aunt Samina. How about I give up my seat?
Hey! What are you doing? The cards are already dealt. There's no reason to switch players mid-game. Besides, we'll be a family sooner or later. What's wrong with waiting a bit?
Family. A family of bumpkins. His Majesty merely granted your daughter the title of a princess, and you dared to claim kinship with me.
Consort Scarlet, please calm your anger. Aunt Samina definitely didn't mean that. This is just a misunderstanding.
Shut up. If it weren't for you, how would Selena suffer such humiliation? For Selena to marry down to you, it is your Liam's good fortune. Don't be ungrateful.
Oh dear! Consort Scarlet! Consort Scarlet, watch your words. This is a huge misunderstanding.
Leon, His Majesty's thoughts,
Sit.
you know,
Continue.
I know. There are no outsiders here. No need to be secretive. My purpose here is to help His Majesty relieve his worries and difficulties.
Yes.
Are you done yet? Say your business, otherwise get lost. My luck is good today. Don't jinx my luck here.
I am here to kindly advise you that not everyone is qualified to join the royal family, and my Su family certainly not for you to use as stepping stone. Obediently move out of the Purity Palace. From now on, when you see me, bow your head in deference. Once I'm officially crowned Empress, I might still acknowledge your daughter's status as a princess. Otherwise,
Otherwise what?
I will report you to the Emperor, accusing you of corrupting the Imperial Palace, enough to destroy an entire clan.
What are you laughing at?
Exterminate my entire clan? You go out save here first if he agrees.
Even the stars in the sky, as long as a consort wishes, His Majesty will pluck them down for her. Just killing a few people. Why would His Majesty disagree? Mother, we women folk also belong to the Wimmer harem. She's the future empress after all. Why don't we just give in?
Apologizing now. It's too late. Leon, hurry and apprehend this mad woman. I'll personally inform the Emperor and punish her for gross disrespect.
Me? Arrest her?
Leon, you're the head eunuch of the inner palace. You should uphold justice. This woman has defiled the imperial palace, called out His Majesty's name directly, and disrespected me for these multiple offenses. Why don't you apprehend and punish her severely?
Oh, your ladyship, please calm your anger. Madam, please calm your anger. There must be a lot of misunderstanding between you. Why don't we sit down and talk it over?
What misunderstanding? A country bumpkin. It's just a country bumpkin. Such a lowly bloodline is not fit to be conferred the title of princess. Despicable woman even dares to defy her superiors, disrespect His Majesty, and ignore me. If you don't give an explanation, I'll punish you along with her.
Oh, your ladyship, please stop talking. If we keep talking, I'll lose my head.
You still dare to cover for her? Or rather, are you trying to curry favor with this newly appointed Princess Serenity? I knew I was right. Leon, I share many years of affection with His Majesty and will soon be crowned Empress. I advise you to choose your side wisely and quickly, lest you ruin your reputation in your late years.
Your ladyship, please watch your words. If we are talking about closeness, ever since His Majesty was born, it was this madam who raised His Majesty. No one is closer to His Majesty than she is.
Yes, your ladyship, you've misunderstood. Actually, my mother...
I am speaking. What right do you have to interrupt? I think you're looking for death.
If you dared to harm the young lady in the slightest, even if His Majesty himself were here, he wouldn't be able to save you.
Rebellion. You're all rebelling. Just a commoner. I can hit her if I want to. What? Would the Emperor actually, for the sake of a despicable woman, punish me?
You say I'm a commoner? Leon, why don't you tell the stunning beauty of the imperial harem, this future empress, who I am?
Who else could you be? Just a mere...
Don't say it! This madam is His Majesty's own elder sister by the same mother, the eldest princess of the Celestial Empire.
The eldest princess?
Your Majesty. Your humble servant greets Your Majesty.
Simon, rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Simon has just returned home from the front, weary from the journey. Instead of resting at your residence, you rushed to the palace. Oh, are you afraid I'd forget your merits? So you want a reward from me?
Oh, I am greatly humbled. I felt concerned for Your Majesty's weariness. As soon as I arrived in the capital, I brought some pastoral pastries to present to Your Majesty. But I heard from the palace staff that my daughter had already visited today. What a coincidence. Coincidence.
This old fox. Simon, regarding your daughter's matter, I have good news and bad news. I wonder, which one do you want to hear first?
How could there be bad news?
The bad news is, your daughter offended someone she shouldn't have, and she was sent to the Imperial Laundry by me.
Your Majesty! Did my daughter commit an unforgivable grave crime? I beg Your Majesty to consider our many years of loyalty and ruler and subject, and also the year Scarlet has served you. Please forgive my daughter this once.
Oh dear. But that person has a very high status. This punishment has been very light out of respect for you. Oh, Simon, don't panic. I still have good news, don't I?
Good news?
Yeah, the good news is you also know this person. Why don't you go plead with her yourself?
Your servant knows her. May I ask Your Majesty, who is this person?
My imperial sister. My imperial sister.
Your Majesty, I suddenly remembered. On the stove in my residence, there's still soup simmering. I shall take my leave first so as not to disturb Your Majesty and Her Highness.
Hey, why are you leaving? Just now, weren't you just crying and begging, pleading for your daughter? Let's go.
Your Majesty, you can't be unaware. This entire realm was conquered by her. Who in the Celestial Empire dares to defy her? What if the things I helped you write back then about cheating on your homework and helped you hide it from Her Highness about playing with crickets? If she finds out, forget about my daughter. My own life won't be safe either, Your Majesty.
I was whipped by her. What your daughter's matter? I almost died. You old fox, don't you escape from me. Come.
Your Majesty, please spare me. Rather than facing the wrath of the eldest princess, I'd rather be banished to the frontier.
Huh? You dare defy me?
Your Majesty, I wouldn't dare defy an imperial decree. Please just spare me.
What? Eldest princess? The eldest princess is nothing.
Come on! Go!
What is a grand princess anyway?
Oh? I haven't heard that kind of talk in over a decade. What's your brilliant idea?
The Celestial Empire governs with filial piety. His Majesty values your sibling bond and respects you somewhat. This world still belongs to His Majesty. You must remember, you're merely a royal relative. Content yourself with wealth and status. How dare you defy the Emperor's authority and stand above the monarch?
Your Highness, please stop talking. This old servant begs you on bended knee, my ladyship.
What am I afraid to say? I am His Majesty's most beloved woman, and will soon be crowned Empress, the mother of the nation. All women in the imperial harem are under my jurisdiction. Even the Grand Princess is no exception.
All right. So you're Xavier's favorite concubine, the future mother of the nation, right? Then I'd like to know, who else is backing you up? Tell me all of it.
The Grand Princess has been away from the capital for many years. She probably isn't very clear about the current court situation. If I say it, I'm afraid I'll scare you to death.
Why don't you tell me? Who gives you the nerve to speak to me like that?
Please don't say anymore. Please stop.
My brother is the current Chancellor, Simon. Second only to one man, above 10,000.
Oh my!
He assists the monarch in ruling the people. I am his sister, the future mistress of the 6 palaces, destined to be the mother of the world. Do you think I can't control a few of you minor royal relatives?
Fine! A fine sister of the Chancellor, a fine mistress of the 6 palaces. Simon, is it? Very well. I'll remember that. 13! Here, bring me the whip! Bring me the whip!
Madam, go ahead.
What are you doing? What? Are you going to resort to private punishment?
What? Samina!
Such loud thunder.
Exactly.
Hurry!
This is going towards the Purity Palace.
The palace maid leading the way seems to belong to Scarlet. Please calm down, Samina. She is the most beloved concubine. Though you are the Grand Princess, you shouldn't act like this either.
There are plenty of people who want to become concubine in this palace. Is she the only one? If she gets hurt, just get another one. Move aside.
You there! I'm telling you! The guards are on their way. They'll be here any minute to completely seal off this place. Have you dared to harm a single hair on her ladyship? Don't even think about leaving the Purity Palace!
Noisy. Dare to disrespect her again, and I'll smash your mouth in.
Ladyship, they actually right in front of you, your servant. And simply disrespecting you, your ladyship. You must seek justice for your servant, your ladyship.
How presumptuous! Even when hitting a dog, one should consider its owner. Do you think just because you are His Majesty's biological sister, you can do whatever you want? I don't just hit dogs, I hit the dog's owners too!
Mother, absolutely not, Mother. She's a noble consort. She might even become the Empress in the future. We shouldn't offend her, Mother.
Empress? Someone who bullies people below her and flatters those above. An idiot who can tell right from wrong. Still wants to be the mother of our nation? Dream on. Today, I will act on behalf of that dog emperor and your brother and teach you a good lesson. Afterwards, I'll deal with them. You've gone too far. You've gone too far. You've truly gone too far. I am the noble consort personally appointed by the emperor. I am the sister of the current chancellor. I am the most noble woman in the world. That's right. You have to discipline me. The current emperor and your brother were both disciplined by me since childhood. What do I have to be afraid of?
How dare you lay hands on my noble consort?
Noble consort. Even if His Majesty himself were here, he'd still have to take a whipping from my lady.
Mother! Please stop quickly. Otherwise, when His Majesty returns, it will surely blame us.
That's right, Aunt Samina. Let's resolve enmity then to deepen it.
Enmity? Does she deserve it?
Enemies. Those who could be called my lady's enemies have gone long ago. Do you two even deserve that title?
Get up. You are the Imperial Harem. I'm the mistress of the Imperial Harem. Even if you're His Majesty's own sister, if you dare to assault Imperial concubines and disregard Imperial rules, that'll be a capital offense. Are you not afraid of His Majesty's punishment?
Exactly!
The Imperial Harem doing nothing all day but fighting for attention. I am beating the harem.
Stop! Your Highness, your subordinate is late to your rescue.
Your Highness,
Help me up. General Ethan, you've come at a good time. This wretched woman, she tried to assassinate me. Quick, seize her and execute her by slow slicing.
Your subordinate obeys. Guards! No guards. Eunuch Leon! Eunuch Leon! Eunuch Leon!
I'm here! Oh, General Ethan! You finally come to save the day!
What is this commotion about now?
Noble consort has caused great trouble!
What should we do then?
I don't see anything!
Oh!
What do you mean? Why are you just standing here? Do it! Are you no longer listening to me?
Your Highness, this is the Purity Palace. Wielding weapons here. What if I accidentally hurt His Majesty's plants and flowers? I, your humble servant, cannot bear such a responsibility. Why don't you ask His Majesty for instructions or the Chancellor?
What are you worried about? I am to be crowned Empress. I, the Empress, am the mistress of the 6 palaces, the mother of the nation. What? Am I not even allowed to punish this lowly wench? What? Do you think that His Majesty and my brother would come and take this witch's side?
Your Highness, watch your words. Watch your words.
Fine. Useless. A bunch of useless people. Get out. Get out.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Get out. Useless things. What you dare not do, I will do. The person you dare not kill, I will kill. I would like to see if this hussy truly has 3 heads and 6 arms.
You absolutely must not. Absolutely not. If he wanted to kill me.
It's been over 10 years since anyone dared to point at me like that. You certainly have commandable courage. But your swordsmanship is too poor and your mind is too dull. You should be locked in a cold palace for a few years to reflect, in case you disgrace the imperial family.
Get out! What a joke. I would like to see if His Majesty would, for the sake of this hussy, banish me to the cold palace.
No! Hold your place! Stop right there!
Put down your weapon!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, my brother, you finally arrived. Your Majesty, you must uphold justice for me.
I heard that Her Royal Highness has returned to the palace, especially came to pay my respects. But then I saw Her Royal Highness in the Purity Palace gathering a crowd and frolicking, which harmed the dignity of the Imperial Palace. I kindly reminded her who knew Her Royal Highness suddenly flew into a rage and said I was meddling. Look how she beat me here. Just look at how she beat me. This is simply disregarding Your Majesty and disrespecting the palace rules.
Your Majesty, it's not like...
Chancellor, I'm willing to take the punishment on behalf of Samina.
When the noble councilor speaks, you have no place to interrupt. Your Majesty, look! They're still relying on Her Royal Highness's influence and trying to twist the truth. Your Majesty, Chancellor, everything she said is true. Your Majesty, I've already brought up Your Majesty's and my brother's names, but she simply doesn't care about any of you, saying she could beat you whenever she wants and scold you whenever she wants. She even wants to forcibly occupy the Purity Palace. Your Majesty, such a defiant person should be arrested and severely punished to uphold the palace rules.
Kneel before me!
Did you hear that? His Majesty ordered you to kneel. Hurry up!
You scoundrel! I ordered you to kneel!
You hit me?
Yes, I did! You insulted my sister! Of course I hit you!
And I was doing it to vent your anger. She acted like this, even brazenly occupying the Purity Palace. Where does that leave Your Majesty?
So what she does? If she wants the throne, I'll hand it to her! How dare you insult my sister! Uniquely up!
Your Majesty.
To the cold palace!
All right. Let's go, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, even if you disregard our years of affection, you should at least consider my brother's, the current Chancellor's reputation. You're protecting your relatives and disregarding my brother's years of loyal service. Aren't you afraid of disheartening all the officials in court?
Quickly shut up and admit your mistake. Your brother can still spare your life.
Brother, my Su family has served diligently and devotedly and sacrificed so much for the celestial empire. Even if there's no merit, there's been hard work. How could she, a mere royal relative with only noble blood, compared to us?
Well said. Anyone who doesn't know would think the Celestial Empire was won by your Su family, with your own swords and spears.
Huh. Exactly. If not for my Su family, the current court affairs would not be so stable. Your Majesty, my brother's protégés are everywhere in court. If you make me empress, my brother will certainly give his all. I'll help you control the government and rule the empire. And I will also manage the imperial harem well for you and be a model for the world. What about her? What can she give you? She's merely a woman who left the capital years ago. She is nothing!
You fool! I told you to shut up! Are you trying to make our Su family be buried with you?
Brother, you hit me. You've never hit me in your life. Our Su family has the power it has today. Why should we bow to her? Why?
Why? The current power of our Su family is all thanks to the Grand Princess back then who single-handedly promoted us.
What did you say?
I'm telling you! that the entire empire was conquered by my sister herself, leading the army. And your brother was appointed by her as a meritorious minister before her abdication. If not for that, why would I confer you as the noble consort?
Your Highness! Your humble servant has failed to discipline my sister. Your humble servant deserves 10,000 deaths.
No, impossible. How is that possible? How could this be? I'm my favorite daughter of heaven. I am the most noble woman in the celestial empire.
Favorite daughter of heaven? My lady also held the reins of government for over 10 years back then and conquered vast lands for Celestial Empire, and she always acted discreetly, never as arrogant and domineering as you. Your current predicament is nothing more than your own doing.
Your Highness! Your humble servant is ashamed to beg for mercy. My foolish and arrogant sister has offended your Highness, which is truly an unforgivable crime. I implore your Highness consider that although she is foolish, she once served His Majesty diligently, and spare her life, please.
For the sake of the Chancellor, the death penalty may be waived, but punishment is still in order. My decree: 3-year suspension of the Chancellor's salary, strip the title of Scarlet, and demote her to a commoner. Send her to the Imperial Laundry for labor for 3 months to reflect on herself.
The Imperial Laundry?
Thank you, Your Highness.
I'm so tired.
What are you slacking off for? Hurry up and wash! There's another bucket over there. If you don't finish washing, don't even think about sleeping tonight.
My old bag's about to fall apart from exhaustion. Selena, you quickly think of a way to get us out of here. These ragged clothes I never want to wear again, never again! Never want to wear them anymore.
Don't worry, Mother. I've already sent someone to deliver a message to my father and aunt. Aunt always dotes on me the most. She'll definitely come to save us.
Really?
Mhm.
It's the Chancellor and Noble Concert! They've come to save us!
Let's go. Father, Aunt, I knew it. You would come.
The Emperor has decreed 3 months of labor, not a single day less. No one is allowed to help.
Yes, Chancellor. Bring her over.
What? Selena, what's going on?
Father, aren't you and Aunt here to take us out of here?
Get out. With all the good deeds you've done, you still want to get out? For these 3 months, you all can reflect on your actions here.
Father!
Oh, hell, you're here too?
Wow,
How long's it gonna take? What have you done?
It's just a wedding. Why such a grand display? How long will this queue be?
It's all because you insisted on moving out.
Eastwind, you're in a palace. There's a chaotic
Your
mess.
turn.
I really can't get used to living here. Go to the outskirts, find me a courtyard. And don't reveal my whereabouts. Don't tell anyone the news of my return to the capital. Once Liliana's wedding is over, I'll go back to my countryside home.
Alright then. Here. Phoenix battalion token. Take it back. Should someone stop you, just chop them down.
Who would have thought there'd be so many people?
The Emperor said, today is Mrs. Grand Wedding and it should be celebrated by all, regardless of status. Anyone who wants to come can come. If you really don't want to keep, don't we still have a token? You forgot?
Never mind. Let's just consider it celebrating with the people.
What do you have?
That might not be their taste.
Stop. Where's your gift?
What gift?
If you don't have a gift, you have no business here. Go back home. Go, go, go.
Isn't this the shrew that caused a scene at the palace that day? How come without Miss Selena, you can't even enter the palace gate?
You are...
Oh, madam, he's the eunuch who was spinning around that day?
You!
Oh, the one who was chased out by little Leon.
I am going to see the Grand Princess today. I won't bother arguing with you two. However, seeing as you were once an old palace resident, I will teach you a little about the palace rules. When we enter the palace to attend the imperial banquet, it's only natural to show our sincerity. If you don't have this much sincerity, no wonder you were kicked out of the palace back then.
See that? This is what you call a gift. Please go ahead.
Stop right there! Who gave you the nerve to cut in front of me?
Exactly.
He was in the ride.
That's right. You came later.
What's all the fuss about? Huh? His Majesty said, anyone with a sincere heart may attend the banquet. If you all don't have this much sincerity, I think you'd better not bother coming to this event and go home early.
So you're saying you are really going to cut in line?
How can this be called cutting in line? Today is the day of the Grand Princess's beloved daughter's wedding. There are so many people eager to curry favor. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for not understanding the rules here.
Not understanding the rules, huh? I've only been away for a little over a decade. The Phoenix Battalion has spawned so much corruption.
Imputed. The Phoenix Battalion was established by the Grand Princess herself. How dare you slander it? I'll warn you one last time. If you have a gift, then quickly show it. If not, scram. If you dare to cause any more trouble, we'll have you arrested. Huh.
Good. Very good. I dare to offer this gift. But do you dare to accept it?
Looking at you, what kind of decent gift could you possibly have? Don't tell me it's a basket of rotten eggs.
Look what this is.
Huh. Why didn't you show it earlier? You're just wasting my damn time.
Open your damn eyes and take a good look.
Oh, the Phoenix Battalion soldiers, you dare to do that? You are simply...
Wesley of the Phoenix Battalion deserves death 10,000 times over. Please, Your Highness, spare my life.
What?
This gift. Are you satisfied with it?
What? To make the Phoenix Battalion kneel before you? Who exactly are you?
I'll ask you again. Are you pleased with this gift?
I was blind and ignorant. Please, Your Highness, spare my life. I deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
The princess's grand wedding should be celebrated by everyone regardless of status. Yet you dare to extort and accumulate wealth. Do you know, according to the laws, what crime you've committed?
Please, Your Highness, spare my life. Please, Your Highness, have mercy. I would never dare again.
Indeed, you won't dare again, because there won't be a next time. Guards! Drag him away! Punish him! Enforce military discipline as an example to others!
This...
Not killing him would fail to uphold military discipline. Not killing him would fail to appease public anger.
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Highness, spare my life.
Justice, sir! Anyone involved in bribery will be dealt with military law. All collected bribes must be fully returned. For every missing item, a head will roll.
Yes.
Have you all understood?
Yes. Understood.
Can we line up and enter the palace now?
Oh, yes.
The rules you just mentioned. I didn't hear it clearly. Could you repeat it for me?
No. I'll go back and queue again right away.
That's right. Yeah. Go to the back of the line.
Shame.
Good.
Sister, have mercy! I'm not playing with the crickets! Sister, please! What is it?
Your Majesty, the Grand Princess is about to arrive. Aren't you going to greet her?
She has her token. Who would dare trouble her? Besides, she hasn't forgiven me yet. I don't want to embarrass myself.
But there are many guests today. Many of them are arrogant and proud. Given the Grand Princess's temper, what if she gets angry? What if a conflict breaks out?
Exactly. Quickly, let's go. Hurry.
Hey, Your Majesty, slow down.
Congratulations.
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 Yeah, it's been a long time.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Congrats. Congratulations.
This is truly wonderful.
Hey, huh?
Congratulations.
Nice place.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, dear. What a great day, huh?
Congratulations. This is a small, humble gift from me.
The son of Derek, Minister of War, Owen, presents a royal sword from the previous dynasty, wishing the princess and consort good fortune and happiness.
A small token. Please accept it.
Sir, the son of Thomas, Vice Minister of Justice, Peter, presents an authentic painting by the painting sage, a scroll of 1,000 miles of rivers and mountains. May the princess and consort live in perfect harmony. Ha 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 ha. This is a family heirloom, a small token of my sincerity.
I think His Majesty these past 2 years has shown some improvement.
That fella is just taking advantage of the gifts from these people. Otherwise, how do you think his treasury got so full? If it were me, I'd rather close the door and have a quiet meal together, enjoying peace and quiet.
Eh?
Hey!
Huh?
Where did this commoner come from? Today is the princess's grand wedding. How can it be compared to your kind of humble family feast for commoners?
What? Can't ordinary folks come and take a look?
not bad at all.
I greet your majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, your majesty.
Today marks the wedding of my sister's daughter. Both of you served under her. No need for formalities.
If not for her royal highness's your majesty promotion back then, how could your humble servant hold this position today? This kindness must be repaid no matter what.
Then why not make your sons a bit more clever? If they can speak sweetly and win my sister's favor, the future will be bright, and you two can be more at ease.
Your majesty is absolutely right. Although my son is not very talented, he's quite quick-witted with his words.
I have already had them prepare lavish gifts to make a good impression, and not disappoint her highness's patronage from back then.
Good.
Please.
You can't talk about ice with a summer insect, although I don't know how you managed to sneak in. But, with the limited perspective of you common folk, how could you possibly know the Emperor's grand procession or the majesty of the royal family? You wouldn't understand the sincerity of our intention to present treasures.
Bro, why bother getting upset with them? In their eyes, they probably think His Majesty uses a golden hose to farm.
Oh, coincidentally, not only do I know that Brett has never tilled the land, I also know that your so-called ultimate treasures are all fake.
Hey, you! Where did this woman come from? How dare you speak with such arrogance? Could it be your famous appraisal master from the capital?
I wouldn't call myself a appraiser master, but I've seen many genuine pieces. I can still tell if something is real or fake.
How dare you? This painting is a treasure passed down in my family for 3 generations. If it weren't for the princess's wedding, why would I offer it? What does a woman like you know?
Since you know it's the princess's wedding, you still bring a fake one.
You! Don't you dare spout nonsense. You're saying my painting is fake. Do you have any proof?
Proof? The painting is famous artwork from the previous dynasty and is kept in the treasure vault. Take another look on your painting. There isn't even a royal seal, and you still have the nerve to call it genuine? The genuine piece is perfectly kept in the palace. Or are you saying your ancestors stole it?
Don't you dare talk nonsense.
That's right. This imperial sword was also acquired by me with great expense. How dare you spout such nonsense here? Look at its luster. Its edge.
That's fake. The imperial sword has been passed down for how many generations? Its edges would have been blunted by now. Besides, the real one was already broken by me. Old things just aren't durable.
You!
Hey, stop! Hey, going up everywhere.
Who exactly are you?
She is none other than...
She is a complete and utter fraud. This shrew is relying on her past as a palace maid and going around swindling people. Gentlemen, don't be fooled by her.
It's you again? Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Phoenix Cap. Back then, they were the Grand Princess's personal guard. Their discipline was strict, known throughout the land. You're relying on the Grand Princess's lingering prestige and by chance exposed the small city-gate general. You think you're so important?
I thought it was some incredible, noble family. Turns out, it's just the mad woman acting tough on borrowed power.
Exactly.
Borrowing power to intimidate? My lady. Why would she need to borrow anyone else's power? My lady is the most esteemed person in this celestial empire.
Such exaggerated boasts. You say she's noble, but what makes her noble? Today is the princess's wedding day. Look at her. What kind of gift could she possibly bring? I think she's clearly here to swindle people, to get free food and drinks.
For my lady, to personally grace this occasion is the greatest favor, surpassing all treasures in the world.
As expected, she's a con artist who tries to get something for nothing. She's been exposed. Oh, if I were you, I'd have tucked my tail between my legs and run away long ago.
You're mistaken. We are not petty people. Well, how about this? You pour wine for all the lords and peasants as an apology. Then I will allow you to stay here as my personal maid. Stay here. How about that?
Hey, sir. Don't forget, she also has to hold it above her head and pour the wine while standing on one leg like a golden rooster. If she spills even one drop, she'll get a whiplash.
Oh my. You. Is that so?
Fatty Dow and Picky Pan, is this how they taught you manners?
How dare you! My father is the Grand Secretary of the current court. Back then, he even followed the Grand Princess through life and death. You dare to call him by his childhood name. What crime do you deserve for that?
If it weren't for their marriage back then, do you think yourselves would be standing here speaking to me?
Presumptuous! Today, I, this young master, will, on behalf of my father, teach this foolish woman a proper lesson. Guard, stay, sir! I, this young master, will brand her face. Teach her that some people she cannot afford to offend.
Well. The future of my celestial empire is full of you scheming, cheating bastards! How wonderful indeed! Derek, Thomas, this is the fine son you've raised. I should truly offer you a good toast.
Father! 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 Your Majesty! Father! Greetings, Your Majesty! Long live Your Majesty! Long live, long live, and long live!
All right! Tell me what's going on!
Your Majesty, you've come at just the right time. This peasant woman dared to intrude upon the princess's wedding. I was just about to escort her out, so as not to spoil the festivities.
Rebellious son! Hurry anew and beg forgiveness from the Grand Princess!
Grand Princess?
Your Highness, my son is ignorant and foolish, and has offended your imperial presence. I, the subject, have failed in raising my son and deserve death for my crime. I beg your Highness to punish me severely.
Derek, Thomas, when I promoted you back then, it was for you to serve the nation, not for you to raise such disrespectful and oppressive scoundrels.
Your subject is guilty, and has failed to live up to your Highness's great kindness. Rebellious son, why aren't you kneeling?
I refuse to accept this. What's so special about the Grand Princess? How is she any different from us? Why should we kneel to her?
Exactly! They're just riding on the ancestors' coattails. Why can't she use her power to bully others?
Please, back! I'm going to beat you to death! I'll beat you to death! I don't accept it either.
Stop! A child misbehavior is the father's fault. Their arrogance today is all because of you two, your past indulgence, and your lack of discipline. Since punishment is due, then you two will be punished along with them.
What are you going to do?
All of you kneel! Kneel!
It's fine.
Yeah. Sister, isn't this a bit too much? The transgression of the juniors can be dealt privately. If we do it like this and push them too far, everyone in court will feel insecure and keep their distance from us, putting national stability at risk.
Your Majesty is absolutely right. Derek and Thomas, for our celestial empire, have made outstanding contributions. Spoiling their only son is also understandable. A slight punishment would suffice. Why make such a big fuss? This will dishearten the officials.
Indeed.
Disheartened. Term. Discard. It's because you don't value the importance of morals and only care about reputation that this kind of ostentation and corruption in court, allowing the younger generation's misbehavior, is escalating.
Royal sister.
Today, they dare to abuse their authority in the palace. Tomorrow, they will dare to sideline the monarchs in court. The parasites of the nation often start from small beginnings. To correct a wrong, one must be overcorrected. How can a poison be cured without scraping the bone?
I willingly accept punishment.
Guards, remove his robe.
Remove his robe!
Today, I'll teach you one last time. Watch carefully.
Yeah.
Stop! Open your eyes and see clearly. The scar was left when Ringzhou was recaptured. He predicted the army's provisions and was struck by an enemy's poison blade, piercing his shoulder blade. This should have been a merit recorded on the first page of the family tree. Today, this compensates for your impropriety before this court, an offense against the Imperial Majesty. This gash was from 10 years guarding the northern frontier. When he was ambushed by the enemy, he fought to defend the beacon tower, battling 10 times his number until dawn, and was left with his back split open by the enemy's weapon. It was so deep the bone was visible, almost cutting him in half. Today, this compensates for your extravagance and insulting the descendants of an admirable minister.
I failed to discipline my son, and I'm ashamed before your highness. Ashamed before the soldiers.
This wound was from suppressing the Yi Canal rebellion. He saved his comrades who were surrounded by using his body to block a blade. His bones were shattered. He laid in bed for half a year, barely clinging to life. Today, this compensates for your arrogant words and disrespect towards the royal family. This injury was from controlling the Yellow River floods. When the dam was on the verge of collapsing, he led the charge, leaping into the raging torrent, using his body to plug the breach, and was struck in the chest by rolling boulders. 3 of his ribs were broken and vomited blood incisively. Today, this compensates for you abusing power and obstructing the imperial carriage.
I am incompetent and unworthy of your majesty's and your highness's trust.
Today, the reason you can all be here, enjoying fine clothes and rich food and flaunting your power, is not due to your father's status, but because back then, amidst mountains of corpses, seas of blood, with every cut and bruise, for you and for the Celestial Empire, earned these merits through these struggles. Every coin you squander is tainted by their and countless soldiers buried on the battlefield's blood and tears.
Peter, Owen, do you realize your crimes?
We deserve death for our crimes, and are willing to accept all punishment.
You unfilial wretch. Could it be that Her Royal Highness raised an army from humble beginnings, personally led battles, repeatedly taking the lead? How could I, Derek, have what I have today? These injuries on your father's body are nothing compared to what Her Highness endured back then.
When I ascended the throne, I was merely a child, with enemies outside and power struggles inside. It was my sister who did everything by herself for us. She defeated the enemy and brought peace within. She paved the way for the prosperity of our empire. Even I hold her in high regard. How dare you do this?
Exactly. If it weren't for the Grand Princess, we would have become slaves of a fallen nation. How could we have today's wealth and status? Furthermore, you actually dare to ask what's the difference between you and Her Highness? I tell you, saying such a thing will only make others laugh at you.
Since you have confessed your guilt, then your ancestors' merit shall atone for your transgressions. The next slash is for the two of you for failing to discipline your subordinates and raise your children properly. Take this whip!
No!
Oh,
Father! Your Highness, I know his mistake, and am willing to accept all punishment.
I beg your highness to spare my father. Please, I beg of you.
Since you have acknowledged your error, then I hope you will remember today's lesson. Remember where your father's injuries came from. Remember how you gained your current lashes and status. The slash shall serve as a lesson for you.
Thank you for your guidance, your highness. I shall join the army tomorrow and sacrifice myself for the country.
Where are you going?
Godfather! Your son doesn't want to die! It was my fault for offending the Grand Princess! I was blind and foolish! Godfather, please save your son!
You're blind as a bat. Who's your godfather?
Drag him away and make it quick. I don't want to see him ever again.
Godfather!
You wretch.
Save me, Godfather!
Today, have you learned what I taught you?
I've memorized it.
Then go back and write a self-reflection letter.
Huh?
Reflect deeply. How can this court have so many corrupt officials? The way you are now, you still have a lot to learn.
Oh, Your Majesty. The auspicious time has arrived.
These elaborate wedding formalities are so tedious. How long will this take? It's such a hassle.
Liliana, I, Liam, swear to heaven that I will never let you down. If I break this oath, may heaven and earth punish me.
Madam, the bride is very beautiful today and very happy.
They're a perfect match. Oh, look at this. Liam is truly exceptional.
Yeah.
They're a match made in heaven. Look at this. How magnificent.
Magnificent indeed.
Under the heaven, only I can make this happen. Ah, I'm deeply gratified. Very much so.
Your Majesty, I'm especially pleased to see Her Royal Highness continue her lineage. And Princess Serenity find a good husband. If the late Emperor and Empress spirits are watching from heaven,
They'd be so proud.
Well.
The dust in this hole is getting worse and worse.
Yes. You're a grown woman now. Still so flighty and impetuous? Aren't you afraid others will laugh at you? Hurry back. Go on, hurry back.
Oh!
That's too much.
So good.